Hey everyone, my name is Patrick, and today I get to bring you your daily dose of hope. Sometimes God says yes, and sometimes God says no, and sometimes it can be hard to understand why. We don't always see things from God's perspective, but we can trust what He is doing and how He's working. I want to give you an example here. Mark chapter 5. We studied this and looked at this on Sunday morning. We read about a man who had a bunch of demons in him, and Jesus came along and He cast out the demons from this man in a really powerful way. And the man came to Jesus as Jesus was leaving and said, "Let me go with you." And Jesus said, "No, but go and tell your family." He says this in Mark chapter 5, verse 19. He said, Jesus did not let him come with, but said, "Go home to your family and tell them how much the Lord has done for you and how He has had mercy on you." And so He said no to this man who wanted to go on the journey with Jesus. What's interesting to me is that this particular instance was the first time Jesus went out of Jewish territory and ministered among certain people outside of Jews. So there were the Gentiles. It was the first time that He had done something miraculous to a Gentile, and He said, "Go, tell people what I've done." Now you may recall, if you've read through the Gospels before, there are times when Jesus said, "Don't tell anybody what I've done." And that's because the Jews had certain expectations of what Messiah was going to come and do. The Jews thought that Jesus was going to be conquering king and didn't understand that He was going to be sacrificial lamb. Well, the Gentiles didn't have those expectations regarding Messiah, and so He told this man, "Go and tell others what I have done." Now we can look at this and go, "Oh, that makes sense." We see it now as the story unfolds. We see it from God's perspective. But sometimes in the midst of those decisions and asking God for direction, we don't see from His perspective, and we simply have to trust what He is doing and how He is leading us and how He is guiding us, and really put faith in Him and who He is as God, and trust in His goodness and His character. So as you pray, as you weigh decisions, as you trust things to God, may you continue to grow in faith and trusting in the goodness of who our God is.